disobey. But Sister Carol, I am just blessed to know that God loved me so, that even though my poor father Adam disobeyed, God made a way. And it was because he knew that I was going to be in need. He also knew that there was power in the blood. You understand me? There was power in the blood. We look at this, and I'm veering off, but when we look at this, we realize that angels looked into what was going on, and angels wondered, God, why would you allow things to happen as they are when you are sovereign? You are omniscient and omnipotent. You can do all things. Why are you allowing it to go the way that it's going? The angels were peeping over the guardrail of heaven and wondering what was going on. Why, God, did you send your son for those little heathens down there that just seem to be steeped in disobedience? Why must his blood be shed? But I am so grateful that although he hung on a cross and he died a death for me, evidencing to me and to you that there is a power beyond the physical. The power was in and is in his blood. The blood that was shed for an old sinner like me. And I would anyone in this room, I would you just take it and make it personal. Because he died for me. He also died for you. And the death he died was a real death. He suffered. He hung, he bled, he died, so that we might have then a right to the tree of life. Because we had already eaten of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Had we not, we had already done it way back in Adam. But it is power in the blood. I am grateful that on this day we can celebrate the power that is in the blood. Understand what I'm saying? You know, now, he hasn't moved very far, but I don't have to move far because of the blood. The blood that Jesus shed for me way back on Calvary. I know for myself that it will never lose its power. It reaches to the highest mountain. You understand what I'm saying? It reaches to the deepest sea. We're talking about the blood of the Son of God. We're talking about the second part of the Godhead. We're talking about the one that said, Father, here am I. Basically, just use me. God, he cried out for us. He prayed, Mother William, that we would be one. Did he not? And we're still struggling to get beyond self because we fail to recognize that all of our strength, all of our power is in the blood. In the blood. He told them, there in another room, do this in remembrance of me. In other words, everything else, remember what I